This is ChariotMan Gaming. What is going on, everybody? This is CMG, and I'm coming at you with an exciting video and news update. And before I get started with this exciting video, don't forget to smash that like button, share, and subscribe to CMG. Oh my goodness, we got some dope news. Now we're gonna jump right into this dang on news. I'd like to thank you all for the review support for my last video, but now we're gonna go into my top 10 verified and playable games you should get for the Steam Deck so far in 2023. So we're gonna have 5. We're gonna have 10 verified games. Now all of the games I've not played, but I played some of them. Now there's gonna be games that I do suggest that you should get on the Steam Deck, and I'm gonna start right now, right here, right now. We're gonna start with Doom Eternal, which is a verified game. As you see me playing here on the Steam Deck, it looks amazing. The developer is ID Software, and the ones that publish it we already know, Bethesda Studios. This game came out on March 20th, 2020, and what can I say? This game is one of the most best games that you could get on a Steam Deck if you're looking to get it at a cheap price. Doom Eternal is really a freaking cheap deal that you can pick out, and you will start as the Doom Slayer, and you're going into the tunnel and you slaying all of the monsters that has come before you, and you have to wipe them out and destroy everything, all the monsters in this past, and literally going crazy and just smashing every goddamn body. And this damn runs fantastic on the Steam Deck. This is a game I highly recommend. I seriously highly recommend getting this game on the Steam Deck. One of the best games you can get on the Steam Deck. And what can I say? Doom Eternal. I highly recommend it. If you don't have Doom Eternal right by now, what are you waiting for? Get your tail and get on Doom Eternal immediately on the Steam Deck. Now we're gonna go for our number 9 game. Our number 9 game we're gonna have here of my number game is Vampire. Listen, I haven't played this game. It's Vampire Survivors, a verified game. $4.99. What can I say? $4.99 smackers of a game. Developer is Pinnacle. So developers and publishers of Pinnacle. This game came out recently a couple of months ago on October 20th, 2022. And this game is chaotic. It is freaking madness. When I tell you it's madness, it is freaking madness. It is not a game. Nobody's playing games here. You see all these. I kind of slept on this game, but people kept telling me, talking about it. Vampire Survivors. $4.99. People kept talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. And you know what? I said to myself, I'm going to pick this game up. This game looks really fun as hell to play on the Steam Deck, and especially on the go. If you want a plane trip, you could just jump in and play and get your. What can I say about this game? I can't stress it enough that this is a game that you could just jump in, play for hours. Especially on going on long trips, you could just go in there and wipe out all these monsters, and you can check it out. Vampire Survivors on the Steam Deck, and you get it right here, and you get it immediately on the Steam Deck. And now we're going to go with our number 8 game that I choose, which is verified, and we're going to be checking about Dying Light. Dying Light is also another game that I think that you should also pick on the Steam Deck, but this is not a verified game. This is a playable game on the Steam Deck, but it is a game that you must pick up. And it's a long sale. They're having a sale of 50% off of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, because the first one was good. So now you're gonna get, it's a bloody anniversary of Dying Light 2. This game also came out February 3rd, 2022. Game is looking fantastic. Developers is Techland. Techland are the developers and publishers of this fantastic franchise. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to get into this game, Dying Light, you know you're going into this one guy, he's coming inside there, and the civilization's falling back in the dark ages. The city, you're in the sediments of the city, and you're the only ones that's going to be there, and you need to find a way out. Because these zombies are coming, and you have to escape. There's a lot of zombies at night. You have to find a way to escape. And what can I say? One of the best games is playable on the Steam Deck. Highly recommend it. Good sale, 50% or $29.99. What can I say? Pick up Dying Light 2. Highly recommend this game. Dying Light 1 was great. Pick this game up. Now we're gonna go with our number 7th game of the day. Number 7 game is Hi-Fi Rush Verified. This is a verified game. Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know how many times. Yo, another game I slept on.
Literally.
I don't know. And guess what? This is an Xbox game. This is an Xbox exclusive game, and it's $29.99. Xbox exclusive from Avalanche. Oh, excuse me, it's from Tango Frame Gameworks, publisher Bethesda Software. So this is another Bethesda game exclusive to Xbox. Hold on here for a second now. Now we said there was no exclusives for Microsoft. People saying there's no exclusives. Only other platform besides Xbox you can play this on is on PC. That means you're gonna have to get on Steam and the Steam Deck to play this on. And this is why I love the Steam Deck, because it's so goddamn versatile. I already seen a few YouTubers play it. You know, one of my friends that's on here, he's played this game for Firefly Rush, $20.99. I'm definitely going to be picking this up, and it's all the way verified. So if you want to pick up a nice action game that's using music to destroy your enemies, as Rockstar Chai and his ragtag team fight against the evil mega group, run against Remake Combat with Tango Gameworks, Hi-Fi Rush is an all-new action game where the world settings into the music. So it's all about music. Hey, pick up this game on the Steam Deck. That's all I got to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. Pick it up on the Steam Deck. Now, going with our number 6 game. Now, what could be our number 6 game? Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is another game that must be picked up. I saw this game today. The game should be coming out February 10th. Some people already got the copy. This game, developers from Avalanche Software and Warner Brothers Games are the publishers. And listen, this game is a mystical game. You're an immersive open world action RPG, and you have to take control of an action and be in the center of your own adventure in the wizarding world. So you are the wizard and you control everything in this game with your trusty wand. And this game is all the way verified on the Steam Deck. It is verified. It is verified, automatically verified on the Steam Deck, and I'm freaking fantastic. There's so many games to pick up on the Steam Deck. You can get it on all the platforms. The Nintendo Switch is going to be coming later this month, all the way in July, but I prefer to get this on the Steam Deck. It's coming, and I highly recommend you pick up Hogwarts Legacy. And also it's getting good review scores. The scores are looking good. What can I say? Pick up Hogwarts Legacy. I highly recommend this game. I will be picking it up myself. And we're going with our number 5 game, and it's none other than Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil Village is a verified game. Now this game is verified. Resident Evil Village is verified on the Steam Deck. Before it was playable, now it's all the way verified. We already know Capcom made this game. It also came out May 7th, 2021, but you also have the new third-person mode that's also out. The game runs fantastic, and you are eating wares, and you're going into this village out there. Listen, the game is fantastic. You got to go and fight against Demetresk and all her enemies, and you go into the different scenarios of the game. The game is fantastic. This runs fantastic. I already played the demo on the Steam Deck, and boy, the third person runs fantastic. The game is just perfect. Definitely great game. Definitely a classic. If you're a Resident Evil fan, if you're a horror games fan, I ain't got no more to say. Pick up Resident Evil Village. Also, you can be able to get all the DLC as well. You want to play the DLC, pick that up. Now we're gonna go with our number 4 game. Number 4 game, another exclusive to Xbox brand. Another goddamn exclusive to the Xbox brand.
I know you heard that.
It's High on Life. Developer Squad Games and publisher Squanish Games, but this is a freaking Xbox exclusive. Now, I didn't know what the hell this game was, but I'm gonna tell you something. I am going to tell you something about High on Life. High on Life is freaking fantastic, alright? Fantastic game. Game came out December 13th, 2022. I've been enjoying it. You playing as this alien. I don't know, you came from another world. You go into this other world. It was full of aliens, and you gotta zap them up with a talking gun. I don't even know. The game is freaking wacko. A talking freaking gun, and you blasting all the enemies out in the world. Game is fantastic. I highly recommend High on Life. Listen, if you don't have, I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying listen, because I'm trying to get you to listen. This game is fantastic. Get High on Life on this game. I'm liking it. The graphics are great. It looks really good on the Steam Deck, and what can I say? This is one of the best games out right now, and has great review scores. Get on High on Life on the Steam Deck. Get it. We're gonna go with our number 3 game, and we already know it's the most controversial, one of the most controversial games of the year. It's the Callisto Protocol. The Callisto Protocol by Striking Distance Studios, and the publisher is Clifton. The game came out last month on December 2nd, 2022. And listen, Ben Schofield did. This is one of the best games, but the problem is it runs great on the Steam Deck. It is a playable game. It's not verified. It's a playable game. It runs now. It's improved. It is a playable game, but the problem is with this game is that The controls is not too good, but I highly recommend. They're gonna be patching this game up. So Glenn Schofield, this is an action-packed game. If you could get through the controls, then you will have yourself a blast. If you be able to understand the game mechanics, you will have a blast fighting in the avalanche, and you're going out into the Callistos, and you're fighting in this dark world and this dark space out millions of years in the space. One of the pretty good game, one of the best games to me on Steam, which I do have. As you see, the gameplay rate on the Steam Deck is looking pretty good. I highly suggest you pick up the Callisto Protocol. If you're into these type of games, pick it up. And we go through our second game. It's none other than the one and the only Resident Evil 2 Remake. Resident Evil 2 Remake is one of the greatest games of all time. One of the best games that Capcom names all the time. This game came out June 25th, 2019. This game is pretty cheap. If you don't have this game by now, I don't know what y'all doing. Get on Resident Evil Village. You are Eon Les Kennedy and Claire Renfield. You're playing two different scenarios. Going into Raccoon City, finding out who found out the G virus. You going out there trying to discover the G virus. Listen, I ain't got much to say. This is one of the best games that you could get out here. One of the best games on the Steam Deck, hands down. One of the best and greatest games on the Steam Deck, and I highly recommend it. Get on Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil 2 is one of the best games. It runs verified all the way straight through. Runs great. Fantastic. Get on Resident Evil. I ain't gotta say it. It's very cheap price. Get it for a cheap price. Get it right now. And the last but not least, #1 game. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is what really sets this apart on the Steam Deck. And the reason why I love the Steam Deck so much, which sets it apart. With this game set this apart, the one, the only, Dead Space Remake. Dead Space Remake on the Steam Deck. It just came out this month on June 27th. Actually last month, June 27th. At the end of the year, having such a blast, man. Having such a freaking blast playing with this goddamn game. One of the best remakes ever been made, and it's already verified. At first this game was not even working, but god damn it, man, this game is verified. You play as Isaac Clarke, and you're going up against the Ishimura in the USG Ishimura. It's a mining ship that's it's just going crazy. It's silent. There's a whole lot of aliens in there. You gotta kill them and blast them up in there. EA has did the damn thing. Motive Studio has did the damn thing with this amazing, exclusive, amazing game. And I'm telling you right now, I highly recommend you getting this game on the Steam Deck. If you like games like this, Dead Space, verified, as you see the gameplay right there, it looks fantastic. I was able to run the settings in the 50%, and I'm able to get like a steady between 40 to 30 frames per second most of the time through the game. Sharpness, it looks good. Hey, I have it clocked at 50%. And what can I say? One of the best games of all time. I highly recommend it. Get it right now. Verified. Those are the games. So my gamers, these are all my top 10 games so far for 2023. There's gonna be more, but these are the games so far that I think you should pick up. There may be more other videos like this, but let me know what you think in the comments about my top 10. Let me know in the comments. Let me know all my top. Let it all out in the comments. And all I've got to say is sound off in the goddamn comment section. Tell me what you think about my top 10 games of here. And don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe to CMG, and to smash this like button, smash the subscribe, but hit the notifications if you want more videos just like this as you see today. I'd like to thank you for all of the support on my last video. It took off for 3K views. I really appreciate that. You know, a lot of people liked my videos, some people didn't, but hey, that's how it goes. And I'm gonna say peace. I got more content coming on the way. The road to 1K is ahead. I'm gonna say peace and keep it gaming. Peace.